Hey everyone! Me again. Hey, I got the fish tank off so you won't hear the filter go anymore. Or whatever, you know. Anyways, I hope I'm not talking too loud. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to the collection of DVDs I have and let you guys know the rest of the movies I have. I'm probably gonna get through most of them, but I'm going to get as many as I can on YouTube for all of you to know. I'm going to start off with The Ring. This was an actual decent movie. I'm not really into these movies. I'm not really also into the whole Japanese movies being made and then the Americans, you know, making a remake of it or something like that. Not really into those. There's a lot of other ones that are out there that are the same way, but it's a decent movie. Better than Ring 2. I didn't really care for this. The only cool part I liked in this was when all those deers were hitting her and her kid in that car. I thought that was cool. Yeah. Then I got The Sahara. I actually thought this was a very decent movie. Very funny, and Penelope Cruz is so hot. Oh my god. But yeah, I thought that was an actual good action-filled movie. And Matthew McConaughey. Oh my god, what a heartthrob. Next, in the Saw, you know, all the Saw movies, I got Saw 2. I actually had them all. You know, I don't really have to go into it again, but you know what happened to the other movies, so yeah, Saw 2. First one was the best, and then they just started getting careless and just making it more gory and seeing what wacky stuff they can come up with. They really didn't do it as like intense and stuff as the first one. That's probably why the guy who directed Saw stopped doing them, or for some reason, I don't know why he stopped doing them, but the person who writ them, if you haven't noticed, the guy that actually was in the first one, you know, the two guys that were in the room, not the doctor or whatever he was, but the other guy actually had a different voice. He was actually English, and he actually wrote the first Saw, and then some other guy was in it. I think he was the writer of Saw 1 or something like that, but he actually started writing and producing and directing and stuff like that the rest of the Saws, and they started to go downhill. Now this one came out, and I actually got it at Walmart because normally if you buy a new DVD that comes out, they're like 20 bucks. Well, luckily at Walmart once in a while they have the new movies that came out for like 16. So that's when I bought Saw 5. I've not opened this. It's an unrated director's cut. And I saw this in theaters, and I thought it was okay. But yeah, I don't really care if they start to suck and other people don't like them. But for me, I like gore because I like to see crazy stuff. What's the next crazy thing they can do to kill someone, or new ways to kill someone, and they're just keep on coming out. And they're going to have another one next Halloween. I'm going to be looking forward to that one, even though other people won't be. But, you know, I like the gore. I'm not really into having a movie scare me or try to, because I can usually predict what's going to happen in most slasher movies and all this. But with Saw, they just come up with new ideas to kill people. So I think that's kind of cool. I've been doing coke. That's why I have the sniffles and stuff. Next one. This isn't really the best scary movie. this is actually the special unrated version, and it's Scary Movie. I don't know if you can see that, but it's Scary Movie 3.5. I don't care if people don't like these kind of movies after the first one or not, but I don't care if they suck. To me, I just like it for the humor, and I like what the storylines they have to make fun of other movies that they're doing. I just think it's funny how they can just do that, and wow, how were they able to make fun of that and stuff, and you know, all that stuff. But the weird thing is, in these scary movies, they make fun of scary movies or sci-fi movies or something like that. But the weird thing is, in this one, they actually made fun of an part. If you see it, this guy right here, he's pretending to be Eminem in the movie 8 Mile. 8 Mile was not a horror movie, or it wasn't a sci-fi or a thriller or anything like that. And it was just kind of weird that they threw that in. Has nothing to do with the scary movie and stuff. So maybe that's when they started coming out with like date movie and stuff. After the fourth one didn't do so well, they decided to do that. I don't know. You'll have to ask them. Next one is the last of the era, and it's Scary Movie 4. This is the full screen edition, plus it's unrated and uncensored. I thought it was decent, but the first Scary Movie is the best out of them all. Second one, I would say, is at the very bottom, and then it'd probably be the fourth one, then the third, and then the second. And then, but the other movies kind of like it are in totally different ball game. They're different based on different movies. But anyways, enough of this. I probably have my own opinion. Everyone won't listen or whatever, but you know. Wow, I didn't realize this is already 7.5 minutes long. But anyways, I will get back to my other part of my DVD collection right after these messages.